All right, people, how are you today? Are you fine? Are you okay? Hope so. We are going to start our lesson number 6, and we are going to learn a very easy subject, which is the past perfect. All right, past perfect. If you understand, if you understood the present perfect tense, you can understand the past perfect because it's very easy. All right, the past perfect is basically it has the same structure of the present perfect tense. Okay, the only difference is that in the present perfect we use have or has. Okay, but in the past perfect we use had. Okay, had. This is just the main difference between the present perfect tense and the past perfect tense. And there is the concept. There is a concept of the past perfect. Okay, but in this class we are going to look at the structure. Okay, and the difference between the past perfect and the present perfect. Very easy. It's easy. Okay, no problem at all. So I will give to you a practical example. You have here, she has studied English for 5 years. Remember the difference between since and for? Okay, for it's about long periods of time or periods of time. So you have here, we have here, she has studied English for 5 years. She has because we are talking, we are reading a clause in, and the subject is in the third person of singular. Okay, so we use has. She has studied English for 5 years, present perfect. In the past perfect, we use had. Okay, just had. She had studied English for 5 years. She had studied English. This is the only difference in the structure, in the grammar, between the present perfect and the past perfect. Another example we have here, they have played soccer since 1993. So they have played soccer. They have played soccer. Present perfect. Okay. They had played soccer since 1993. Past perfect. So you can, I think you can understand pretty well the difference, the only difference between the present perfect and the past perfect. The difference is about the use of have or has and had. Okay, in the past perfect we use just had. There is not a difference like have or has, a difference in form. Okay, in this case here we have only one form, which is had. Okay, so you can notice there's no problem here. Okay, I will give you an example of a clause. I will use a clause here. I had spoken to them in English and French. I had spoken to them in English and French. So you have an affirmative form. Okay, I had spoken to them in English and French. But I can say in an interrogative form, had I spoken to them in English and French? Had I? So you can see that in an affirmative, I say I had. Okay, And in the interrogative, I say, had I, okay? Had I spoken to them in English and French, okay? This is the only difference. And in the negative, I had not spoken to them in English and French. So you can see the difference, okay? And you can speak, I hadn't. You can contract the had and the not, and you can say, I hadn't spoken to them in English and French, okay? People, this is the past perfect. So if you understood the present perfect, the structure of the present perfect, you can understand the past perfect. Okay, I know there's the concept of the past perfect it is important to understand, but I think this is it's pretty easy, okay? So there's no problem at all. Ok, eu vou falar agora em português, porque como é uma matéria simples, vamos dizer assim, mas é uma matéria nova, vou falar em português para você. Se você entendeu o que eu tenho dito aqui, se você entendeu o presente perfeito, você consegue entender perfeitamente, olha a ironia, o passado perfeito. Por quê? Por causa que aqui você tem a única diferença aqui, no caso, vai ser no verbo auxiliar, que você vai usar em vez do have ou do has, que é do presente perfeito, né, o has nós utilizamos, né, a gente utiliza para a terceira pessoa do singular. E o have para a primeira pessoa do singular, para a primeira pessoa do plural, segunda pessoa do plural, terceira pessoa do plural. Aqui no passado perfeito nós utilizamos, né, apenas o had, que significa tinha, mas a estrutura é a mesma. Você vai ter o sujeito, você vai ter o verbo auxiliar, você vai ter o verbo principal, o particípio passado, você pode notar aí o spoken, tá? Que é o particípio passado de speak, que é falar, passado é spoke, particípio passado é spoken, tá? Então você vê que a diferença é mínima, é muito pequena, tá? Então você consegue entender perfeitamente tanto o passado perfeito quanto o presente perfeito. Há uma diferença, assim, claro, há uma diferença no conceito, né? Quando a gente entende o conceito, a gente entende o uso de cada tempo verbal, né? De cada tempo verbal. Mas, nesse caso aqui, eu optei por falar mais do conceito na próxima aula, que a gente vai, né, mesclar os assuntos mais, já se preparando para fechar esse bimestre. Fique de olho nas atividades que podem surgir, que virão surgir, na verdade, na plataforma, links, material, tá bom? Trabalhos valendo ponto. E se concentre nessas questões aí, tá bom? Não é difícil, não achei difícil, não acho difícil isso, nesse tempo verbal. Claro, vai ser difícil se você não entende o presente perfeito. Né? Se você mas não entendi o passado, volta para o presente perfeito, entende a estrutura, e aí você vem e tenta entender aí o passado perfeito. Ok? Alright, people. This is it. Thanks. See you later, alligator. Bye bye, people.